Hi, KD2ETP here again. Today I just got, or actually I got it yesterday, the MFJ 9201 QR pocket antenna tuner. I have a 50 watt amp for my KX3 that I want to use, and unfortunately the antenna tuner in the KX3 won't handle the wattage on that, and I don't want to burn up the KX3, so I ended up getting this. So I was going to do a whole take it out of the box thing like people do for some reason, but anyways, it's just a box with some foam in there for it, and here is the QRP antenna tuner. It's got a little inductor, and then of course a couple variable capacitors, I assume, for the adjusting of the SWRs for the antenna. So I have to grab a couple parts here because these are BNC connectors, which would actually work well with the buddy pole and the KX3, although I don't happen to have a BNC jumper to go from this to the radio. So I'll get a couple of those connectors out and put them on there. We'll get it set up on the KX3 here, and we'll do a little test just to go over how this thing actually works here. There it is again. So in the antenna, or in the manual, which obviously you don't get with the unit itself, you have to download all the manuals these days for most things. Tells you to put the antenna on 0 and the transmitter on 5 to start. So that's what I'll do. Lighting is terrible down here. I'll have to fix that. And then let me get some parts together. We'll get this set up, and then I will continue the video. So I have the xiegu 108g hooked up to the tuner here. I'll turn up the volume a little bit. Out to my G5RV, I have the standard settings. So I'm on 40 meters, 7 megs. So I turned the inductor, and I got to where I got the loudest noise on here, which is usually a good sign. But first thing, I'm going to put it in bypass, and if you look right here is the S meter on here for SWR and whatnot. So I'll hit that first, and you can see it pegs out. And let me turn down the power here a little bit. And I'll hit it again just so you can see it. So you see that's pegging out at, and that's 0.5 watts. So now I can turn this on. Drops the noise down considerably on there. And when I hit I'm barely getting a reading on the, Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Papa. So now I'll turn the power up and see what happens. Go about 13 watts. This can go up to 20. Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Papa. Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Papa. So I'm still at about, 1.5 or whatnot. I'd have to put it in CW mode to actually tune it. So let me see here. I went down to 14 meters, and I'm on 1 watt. I'm on AM up here, you can see, and I'll hit this. And I got a 0.3 or over 3 on the SWR. So what I want to do here is alright, so that seems like a good level. I just did the inductor, so we'll hit it again. And that dropped me right down to 2 just with the inductor. So now I will key up and adjust the transmitter side of the of here. Let me see the, oop. So we'll drop that down. Oop. Okay, so right about there seems to be the dip, and now I'll adjust the antenna side. Oop. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I got it down reasonably good right there. Try it one more. I'm gonna switch now. I'm gonna drop the inductance down one more and see what happens. Full there. Okay, so that direction seemed to work a little better. Now I'll play around a little more here. Add a little more capacitance. Oh, okay, there we go. Play with a little, put a little bit more in the antenna. Okay, so there we go. And I'm just about above 1 there, and on AM on 14 megs. So that seemed to get the SWRs down pretty good on that. That's a full-size G5 RV on 20 meters.